Hello, Kishwaukee Bible Church. This is the Klumpp family. We just want to say hello and let you know what's been going on in our lives. Of course, we're all at home now in this stay-at-home shelter thing. I have been working from home. I teach at NIU, so I've been trying to teach my class online. I've spent a lot of time writing. I've sent out 2 research papers, and it's keeping me busy. And now that the yard is starting to come to life, I've been working more outside and getting some help from Rachel and William.
And I'm Macy. So as most of you guys do know me, I used to do the coffee ministry and also the nursery. For my free time, I enjoy going on Zoom to work out with my friends from the Y. So that's really one thing I found very enjoyable, just time to, connect with other ladies and burn off some stress. And then aside from that, Rachel and I have been doing our Bible study through the book of Acts. And that's sort of our one-to-one study that we get to have that time together.
Yeah, that's what we do together, and the study's been pretty great because Mom's been able to tell me about what she knows about certain passages, and I'm able to tell her about what I know from certain passages, and we both learn together. And I've been doing online schooling too, some of the best schooling I've ever done, because I get to work ahead and nobody tells me not to. And oh yeah, that's spectacular.
So we've been doing a lot of things together. I've been fishing with Rachel in the pond behind our house, and William and I have been playing baseball together, practicing. His season has been delayed, obviously, but we've also been doing Bible studies together as a family. William and I have been going through the Pauline epistles and highlighting some of the things we have in Christ, and it's a wonderful study. You realize how blessed you are in Christ with this sort of study. And so, Will, can you tell us some of the things?
Yeah, I've been jotting down some of the notes on the blessings that we have in Christ. We have peace, we have grace, we have forgiveness, we have redemption through Him.
And so it's in this regard that I'm going to read a passage from my own personal study. I've been going through 2 Corinthians, and it seems like a pretty appropriate verse for this season in life. It's 2 Corinthians 4:17 and 18. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, is working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, while we do not look at the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporary, but the things which are not seen are eternal. And the Bible is always appealing to us to look ahead at the hope that we have in Christ and in our faith. And we look forward to that day when we'll be with you again. And I'm looking forward to the next fellowship meal that we get to have together at KBC. And before we know it, we'll all be back together. So we're praying for the church and for all of you, and we've enjoyed seeing what everybody in KBC has been doing.
In the meantime, we'll also show you a bit about what we've been doing too.
We are out here at Airport Park where Will is going to take some batting practice and maybe get in some pitching practice too. There's no one out here, so we have this place to ourselves and we're practicing good social distancing. We got an antique saw here. We're going to try to cut through this tree and take it down. The tree died last year, so Rachel and I are gonna do the lumberjack thing. We're in about an inch.
That bug did not taste very good.
Okay, we're filming now.
Oh, I don't know if I ate a ladybug.
Hello KBC, my name is Sarah Klumpp. I am calling in from BloomingtonNormal. Some of you might be wondering why I'm here. I'm a student at Illinois State University. That's about 2 hours south of NIU. And I am here because I am a resident assistant. So I work in the dorms. Even though most of the university students were advised to go home and to shelter in place at their permanent residences, my dorm serves a variety of international students and permanent residents who may not have a home or whose countries are currently under quarantine. As you can see, this is my cot. It's significantly emptier than usual. I like the person who wrote "uh-oh, spaghetti-o" on this bitch. I feel that right now. But it's these times in nature that I just want to remind you guys. One of the things that I've been studying is Psalm 65 concerning God's creation. You visit the earth and water it, you greatly enrich it. The river of God is full of water. You provide their grain to sow, you have prepared it. You water its furrows abundantly, settling its ridges, softening it with showers, and blessing its growth. You crown the year with your bounty, your wagon tracks overflow with abundance. The pastures of the wilderness overflow. The hills gird themselves with joy. The meadows clothe themselves with flocks. The valleys deck themselves with grain. They shout and sing together for joy. Even though it's a little strange, not having a class to rush to, not having a club meeting to preside over, not being able to have conversations on the day-to-day with my residents, even though all of that has kind of been limited, we still have something that's even greater. Just the beauty of God's creation. the ability to look at what He's made and marvel in it, and to remember that even though the things that we create, like deadlines and vacations and work meetings, even though all of that will eventually fall away, there's someone who's put a love and a care into the world around us that we can't even imagine. So I just want to give that reminder to everyone. This thing that I found has been giving me peace in this rather lonely time. That just look around you. God is taking care of us, and we're going to get through this. It's a beautiful day out, for us at least. I heard you guys got hail, so I might be saying have a beautiful day and go enjoy nature, and you might be having 3 tornado watches. I don't know. But I miss you guys so much. I encourage you guys, just keep it up, keep smiling. It's okay to say spaghetti-o sometimes, but love you guys. Bye.